Welcome back to another episode of I Got Big Bowls. Pause.
Super pause.
I got big bowls. Hey, 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 hey. I got big bowls. Hey, 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 hey. I got big bowls. Hold up one time, do it. Hold up one time, bowl it. Hold up one time, do it. Hold up one time.
Hey, once again, it's on. It's your boy E1 Don signing on. Salute. That's on all social media at E1DON. And this show is brought to you by CrunchTimeMedia.net for all your photo, video, and merchandise needs. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. We're on YouTube, Google Play, iTunes Podcasts, and we at Live Hip Hop Daily. Make sure you guys download the app or log on to the website. A lot of great programming here, 24/7 Hip Hop Daily, and this is one of them. Big Bowls, pause. We're back for more cereal, more guests, and more bowls. Pause. Hey, I got my co-host in the building, Danny Digital, the man from behind the camera to in front of the camera.
Yes, sir. You can book me to behind the camera for you at Danny Digital. It's on all social platforms, DANNYDIGITALL. Book me for all your photography, videography, content needs.
Amen. And then we got the incomparable. Is that how you say that word?
Oh, I love
That's a new
vocab word.
Yeah, I was studying
that up.
We playing Words with Friends.
Right.
I'm at E1 Down on Words with Friends. We got Aria Z in the building.
What's up, guys? It's Aria Z in the building. You can follow me at _Aria Z, and you can follow my modeling page. It's just Z. I actually got some dope photos that just dropped with Danny D. You know, we created some more magic.
Stay
so
positive.
go check that out. And
What can I say?
hit that booking button too.
Hey, book all around.
Sauce everywhere. Sauce is
Sauce, we
everywhere.
saucing.
Sauce. And as you can already see, if you're watching, if you're listening, you're about to find out. We got a real special guest in the building. We got Jay Cali in the building. Hey, run down your social media right quick. Let them know where they can follow you at.
You can get me on Instagram at I am J Cali. All media platforms, I am J Cali. You know, on YouTube, give me at J Cali, and support the movement, man. I got both. Paul.
Hey,
Dope.
Hey, so we gonna get into what he got going on, and as always, we're gonna get into some cereal. So we understand you got a new record, Savage, new video, Savage. You know what I mean? Tell us a little bit about the record, man. I seen you perform a little while back when I first met him at a show. I forget what is the Drip Fest.
Yeah,
maybe.
Drip Fest. That was major. I had to laugh at that. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I mean, that was my first time getting introduced to the movement. So tell me a little bit about the record and how you.
Well, being born and raised in California, I grew up in an era where, we went to the party to get at the girls. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't going to the party to fight nobody. We weren't trying to go shoot nobody. You know what I'm saying? It was about going to get the ladies, having a good time. And, I just felt like with the music I wanted to bring to the world, I wanted to take it back to that. You know what I'm saying? To where we could just have a good vibe, good time. It don't have to be too much of this and too much of that. You know what I'm saying? So kind of right down the middle. And I felt like Savage presented that for them. So, it was a good expression of who I am as a person, where I come from, and the kind of standard I wanted to set and the vibes I wanted to set for people. So that's pretty much how Savage came about. And the next thing I know, one person heard it, they liked it. The next person heard it, they liked it, and they told two people. And then I ran into Joey. I met Willie Joe from the Bay Area, which is a phenomenal dude. He's with Generation Now with Drum and them, and he just took to me. He took to the passion I have behind the record and behind my music, and he was like, "Yo, I need you to come and put that same energy on the stage." And it paid off really well for me. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta see that.
So
talk about, we know you got Savage out and a few other songs that we're gonna talk about, but talk about the background into getting into the music, especially from growing up in Cali.
Well, see, for me, at first it wasn't music. My dad is an actor. He acts all my life. Rest in peace. He just passed this year, but he's I always kind of been in the industry, but not in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So I think as far as music, it was an outlet for me listening, not even doing it. You know what I'm saying? It was an outlet listening because I would hear things and be like, damn, that's how I feel.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or I could relate to what they saying, or shit, I wish I could be that dude. Or I wish I could be in that position. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody human can relate to that because that's what music does. No matter if it don't even have no words to it, it can have an emotion to it, and you can, just feel it. So that alone, growing up, it's just like a snowball effect. And I ain't gonna lie, when I grew up in Cali, we used to do this thing called joning. So you would jone on somebody. So then it went from joning to freestyling. So with your homies, you gonna jone. So then when you got a little older, you start freestyling. You know what I'm saying? People start taking the joning, stuff a little personal. You know what I'm saying? So they stopped the joning. We started freestyling, and I don't know. I had it.
Yeah.
And I didn't know I had it. So people would be like, yo, you dope. And I'm like,
what?
Whatever. You just saying that because you my homie. And the next thing I know, early on in my career, I had somebody who was like, yo, why don't you try to, can you remember what you said? Or can we go in and you freestyle that? And then the next thing I know, I was recording music. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So that was the backtrack.
Who was you listening to growing up?
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say a lot of names people probably don't know, but shout out to them because to me they are legends. And I came up on Sugar Free, I came up on Too Short, I came up on E40, Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Pasadena, so where I come from back in the day we used to be like the, where they would come live and stay at. So, I was in a mixture of a lot of things coming up and, those kind of people like that. And if I would want to really get into it, I could say all the way down to new people like Andre 3000.
Yeah.
The only person I never really got into though was Biggie Smalls. Like I love him. Like I love what the influence he had. But I never did get a chance to really get into his music as much as I did like a Pac or a Sugar Free.
I'm a Pac.
Yeah.
I fuck with Biggie, man.
Yeah.
And I love Biggie though.
Yeah.
I just felt like it's weird, just touching all that. It's like when you lose our greats so young, you know what I'm saying? And we don't even get a chance to really embrace who they are, you know what I'm saying? And the only difference with Pac was he was a maniac. So, and I hope people don't take this out of context, but if Biggie was recording as much as Pac was, he would have that for me to be able to go into. Pac probably got 400 million songs we still ain't even got to yet. You know what I'm saying? So I was able just to dig in deeper on him. You know what I'm saying? Personality wise.
Did you ever get into any acting since you come from an acting background?
I'm gonna be honest, I never did. I almost did, and believe it or not, I don't believe I'm photogenic. After I say that, I don't think I'm photogenic. I think my personality is like the finest nigga on earth though.
Yeah.
Like I'm the dopest dude ever.
That's how it should be though.
I might not be your GQ magazine.
Crazy,
but if I open up my mouth,
be on
what I'm saying?
TV though.
I'm a beautiful soul, and I think it pours out. So eventually, hopefully my soul can pour through on this screen. So
you don't have to be in front of the camera anyway.
Don't be surprised if you see me soon though, because we got some stuff kind of in the bag coming up.
Speaking of Biggie, man, he'll tell you, man, heartthrob never, black and ugly as ever. However,
Gucci down to the socks.
I know it now. Don't get it misconstrued. I know it now. I know my history.
Biggie,
Shout out to everybody.
So we were listening to that With You track, and it had like a Caribbean feel to that.
Yeah.
Where did that influence of production come from?
When I go into the studio and record, I'm kind of like, what y'all do in y'all arena. You know what I'm saying? I call it arena because it's like playing sports. It's the natural feeling to what I'm feeling for the moment. Right. So just like when we up here having a good time with interviews or not, if somebody's stale, it's gonna make you a little more stale.
Yeah.
If somebody good energy, you're gonna be a little bit more good energy. So I reflect the record when I hear it in the studio. So I don't come in no preconception. I don't come with this is what I'm supposed to sound like, or this is the lane I'm supposed to go. Savage and With You are on two totally different spectrums. And then Potency is somewhere in there. Like it's just, you get what I mean? So I mostly pick the vibe. I just what I feel to it. And that specific record, I thought I was Jamaican. I didn't start going my dreads.
I was like, wait, are you?
I thought I was Jamaican. Like I might be Bob Marley's son. Just put that in the books. I'm telling you, they just never knew that it was me. But
there you go.
I think yeah. So you could expect more Caribbean sounding, more Caribbean influenced. I love their culture.
Yes.
It's just beautiful. Their women, their lifestyle, the water, the food, the respect, the loyalty. Like I could just go down the list. You know what I mean? I know so many Caribbean people, so many people from the islands, and you know they're soulful people, man, and it gives me goosebumps when I think about it because I'm a simple guy. So nowadays everything is and I don't hate on it because I like nice things too. You know, I got a pretty nice car, I got a good situation. You know, whatever. I like nice things, but to me, life ain't about that. Like life is about who you are, your experience, and where you are and where you're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So I just think Caribbean people that come from the islands is more simple. They've been, you know what I mean? They're still basic.
Yeah.
When you come to America, you know, it's the lights, camera, action. It's who are you gonna be? You know what I'm saying? And to me, they just live. They just like, hey, I just want to live. You know?
Exactly.
So yeah. Look, shout out to all the Caribbean islands.
Right. Shout outs.
Dope. So we over here at Big Bowls. Pause like getting to your cereal background. So what's some of your all-time favorites coming up?
Ooh. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. That's why I was excited to come on here.
Yeah.
When I tell you I'm a cereal man, no. When I grew up, I love cereal, but I ain't gonna lie. I like Honey Smacks.
Yeah.
I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's another great
And I'm
one.
gonna throw you off right here because to me these be so bomb. Though you're gonna be like, what? Raisin Bran. I love
God.
Raisin Bran.
You threw me off. You did throw me off.
They're like, are you old?
Listen,
I'm like, Raisin Bran is so good.
I'm gonna tell you what I used to do growing up though. So I would get the Raisin Bran and flip the bag upside down because all the raisins would be in the bottom of the bag. You see, that's what makes the it's the raisins. It makes the whole thing. So yeah, that's my
You
cereal.
like Raisin Bran Crunch?
I don't like Raisin Bran Crunch.
It's like next level good.
I'm gonna be honest.
Next level good.
I kind of like, my teeth, I can't really just be crunching like that all the time. But I like, I don't know. I just the crunch don't got the same taste. It's like they altered it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't the same.
I like
flavor.
the Raisin Bran flakes, but I'm not a big fan.
See, it's not the flakes,
I like
brother.
the little. I
the
like raisins.
The raisins.
It's
See, from
raisins.
Cali, raisins in Cali got a thing going on, but I
Shout out to everybody like Raisin Bran.
I like Raisin
endorsement
Bran.
for that. We need to tell them to send a check.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we
we got
do.
Tell them to
waiting
send a
on our check.
Keep your check, Raisin Bran.
Is it Kellogg still?
I don't know, but yeah, I like Raisin Bran, but I don't like a lot of raisins. I like just a little bit.
I can
know
dig
what I'm
it.
saying?
You know, I can have a whole spoonful of raisins.
Ew.
Like
I love raisins.
I would be so mad when you be
That's
trick or
so-
treat and somebody give you a little box of raisins.
Okay,
the sun
well,
drop.
yeah, I would do that.
Tight,
That's
like,
different because you were expecting
I don't care if
candy.
it was any day.
Y'all
I don't care if it
unanimously
was
gotta like Cinnamon
Easter.
Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we-
that's a
Nah,
top
okay, I'm
five.
about to
That's
say,
a top
That's a
five.
top contender,
Yeah.
right?
And I started to pick up some Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I got to ask about the alternate just because I see the background that's a little remind me of it. It's two alternates that I just want to see which one y'all gonna choose. Since I get to ask y'all a question. Fruit Loops or Lucky Charms?
Fruit
Loops.
Easy. Speaking of Lucky
Lucky
Charms.
Charms are just
Lucky Charms with the
marshmallows.
frosted flakes. They're not frosted flakes, but they are frosted.
They're not
flakes.
Tony the
Yeah, what you
Tiger.
say? Yeah. Frosted.
They're not.
They're not Tony the Tiger, but they
Yeah,
frosted
break it down
flakes.
to 'em, Danny.
You know what I mean? They're not great, but
They are great though. They
but
are
they're
great.
good. They're good as fuck. They're good AF. Like, this is good.
Oh, so we're gonna see what we got this week. I'm pretty sure it's nothing that good. So
Damn.
Whoa.
Why? Say that.
I hope it's mini
gonna be
weeks.
amazing.
Whoa.
it is gonna be a little drum roll. Oh. So on the back.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
The Uncle Drew Wheaties.
Uncle Drew.
And I fuck with the
I don't
whole
think those shits
movement
make them
with
shits any
Kyrie.
better that Kyrie's on them though.
You know, I
The
fuck.
box is amazing though.
The
I
box
do
is
shout out
amazing,
Kyrie.
But what's
Shout out to
inside the
Kyrie.
box is trash.
Shout out Kyrie for
Shout
the
out to
sneaker
Kyrie.
pack,
He
the cereal
brought up-
sneaker pack.
I'm gonna tell you what that is. And y'all can be so offended when I say
We got
it.
sugar.
Your box
We
is
do.
amazing. That is like oatmeal with no sugar. It's like a.
They torment me. Like this is my.
His
This is the breakfast of champions.
His autograph is on here
amazing,
too,
though.
so this is like
A collector's item.
I would walk off right now if Kyrie wasn't on.
That's the reason I got it though, cause Kyrie's.
That's funny.
damn Kyrie.
But we do have sugar, so you know.
I mean, Jordan was on Wheaties. All the greats want to be on Wheaties, right?
It's the breakfast
but
of
they cereal
champions. Even though Kyrie's not a champion yet. No,
Oh.
he is. He won with Bron Bron.
Yeah, I'm about to say she got
He's the reason they won. He won. And Bron was on
Going
the
a little
team.
too far. I mean, he did help win.
So who does the
Shit,
selection
game
today?
winning shot.
Who picks the
I've
selection?
been picking him out.
You've been kind of.
I've been picking him
Always
out.
rock.
Bring me the Wheaties.
I brought
You see what he
Wheaties.
thinks of me?
I thought you was
Brings
healthy.
me
See
the
what he
thought you was
thinks of
healthy.
me.
What he could have bought. What is the one where it's like,
look at
where
that.
it's
That
where it's
shit
like
look
the
dry
sugar,
as
and
fuck.
it got like the sugar stuff on one side?
Mini wheats.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
love those.
that's what I thought this was.
He hates mini wheats.
I got confused.
Yeah, that's why I
You
had
gotta
to
let
eat
mini
those.
wheats
I thought
soak.
this was
Yeah, mini wheats is
Mini wheats
busting.
is disgusting.
They're better than those.
Nah, I seen.
Mini wheats
yeah,
are like
so-
little things of pine straw.
What are those?
This looks like I've never had Wheaties.
Hey, did
but
anybody say that? Who did that come from? What are
This
those?
looks like
What are those?
what are
Oh, what are
those?
those?
This looks like Raisin Bran,
It does with no raisins.
That's
Good.
awesome.
but this is not what I need right now.
Hey, if I tell you something, you guys are
I
gonna
need
think I'm making
something
this
to
up.
soak up this.
Listen, if I tell you this, you're gonna think I'm making this up. I have never ate a bowl of Wheaties in my life.
I've only
Never
had
had
one. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I'm about to try it for the first
cause
time.
it's not really something you go to the
There's a
store
first
and
for
want.
everything, people.
Like who?
Them
eats
shit's
this
probably
stuff?
dry as fuck.
Who eats this stuff?
You can hear the dryness.
Kids, with kids,
Champion
with.
the breakfast.
So is it a
Champ-
cinnamon or am I about to find that out?
Nah,
I think
it's
it's-
a very you gotta
this
season
it?
it. You gotta season
I
it.
know, we should
gotta
have
season
some
it.
fruit
You
or
gotta season
something.
it to your liking.
It doesn't even look
We need
appealing.
fruit.
Yeah, these shits don't have
So
no
sorry
frost
they did
on
this
them.
to
Like,
They don't have any. This is so
I'm
raw.
delicious.
Hey, Jay Cali has so much more flavor than
I'm
these.
so
Don't let
sorry.
the Wheaties box.
No, these are
yeah,
good.
this was supposed to play before they came frosted. Like, these
You
just
like
a plate.
claws.
Gotta get a little.
Yeah, frosted them bitches up, dog.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
More.
I'm gonna take a bite. I want to try it.
Nah, these do kind of taste like raisin bran without the raisins though.
Let me get the regular. Yeah, let me get
Which
this.
is
Oh
terrible.
God, too much. Oh God.
Maybe I should have put the water.
You
on.
really make me want some frosted
That's
flakes.
what I do.
I
So
see.
it's
Yeah.
so
So
simple.
you're
And I don't really like
you're a
milk.
cereal
Got some spoons.
queen over here.
Cereal queen.
Cereal queen. And he got. Oh, do you see the method he got though?
Look at that.
He has like a shape, kind of.
Ooh, you gotta
I didn't
spread
know
that
that. Yeah, I
evenly.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't. That was, thank you.
You're so
You wanna do mine?
You know.
I want to see one of you guys.
I'm about to just pour like.
I just want to see one of you guys take a bite first. Make sure y'all. Okay, let me try.
They're not that good.
Nah, these not that good.
No.
Not that bad.
It depends on how much
If I
sugar
had
you
like
put in
some
there.
fruit or something, it would be
Raisins in
better.
What
Yeah, or
you
even
need fruit
bananas.
and old grapes for? Like,
I'm gonna be honest though. With the sugar, it's not as bad as it looks.
nah, you gotta have sugar.
You gotta have sugar.
No way you're gonna eat this
Like
shit
I
without
even want to take
sugar.
another bite of this. I could have special reasons that influence me to want to take another bite,
Okay, we don't judge.
but you know,
I'm on those special reasons.
yeah, me too. That's what I was
Absolutely.
referring
I'm
to.
Always.
starving. That's my special reason.
I can't even lie. Looks can be deceiving.
They can. Never judge a book by
Never
its
See,
cover.
once you get your milk nice and sweetened,
No,
Let me get that
it's
sugar back one more
like
time.
a, it's
You
like
ain't
a
putting
sugar
up.
bowl.
I know. You can't.
Ain't good enough.
You can't untake the sugar
Yeah,
off
leave it too
though.
long though.
You can always add
It's
more.
soggy.
nah.
Nothing
You
worse
add them
than
put too
soggy
much,
cereal.
add a little bit more cereal.
With
Like
too
you
much
gotta be
ass,
really
more
active
cereal.
to eat this. You gotta keep putting sugar on it.
Yeah, I like to season mine
Right,
lightly,
it's a-
and then
it's a
come back,
workout.
taste it,
You gotta eat fast.
You ain't got the
re-season it.
sugar at the bottom of your bowl, so
Yeah, you don't got enough sugar.
You got enough.
But the sugar turns it from the, put that on the
Got me
side.
eating cereal, y'all. I'm eating
The
cereal.
sugar takes it from the breakfast of champions to the breakfast of just regular folks.
Shout out all the cereal eaters. Wheaties, I must say, I'm gonna take back all the harmful and hurtful things I said about the.
Cause she was calling mini Wheaties for the longest, so I wanted her to actually taste
Yeah,
Wheaties.
I was confused.
I know.
But maybe I'm getting old.
You was bad
I
mouthing
like.
Wheaties.
I like.
All about how you season it.
Oh, you like frosted mini wheats?
Gotta throw a little bit of Lars on it.
I like
Right.
frosted mini Wheaties too.
This has to be given to me for free though.
And they had a new flavor.
Like I'm not gonna purchase this ever.
Ever.
I'm never gonna purchase it.
I don't care who they put in front of it.
No, I wouldn't
Yeah.
purchase this.
I don't. Yeah.
I wouldn't spend money on it.
Like I wonder, does that really increase the sales of that box?
Yeah.
Absolutely, because I only
Yes.
bought it because
He said I only bought it. 'Cause-
Yes.
Good.
he
Shout out
was
to
Kyrie,
advertising.
you know what I mean? And
They
back
offered
in the
him
day,
$2 million.
I definitely would get it because Jordan or whoever would be on the
Yeah.
cover.
That's the only thing
Alright,
Wheaties
what
ever
his
had
little-
was
what his
an
little
athlete.
signature.
I don't understand it.
So they're
They'll do the Olympic version.
reeling you in with the athlete.
They're like, come
Absolutely.
eat this crappy cereal.
I'm not crappy.
It's
not crappy, you're
I
right.
gotta take that back.
but it's not like.
Special K is better than this.
Yeah, Special K is a lot better.
I never ate that either.
No, it's got to be good for you. You might have to get
Like, they
Ari
should
on
sell
the
that in a
ingredients.
99 cent store. That should be a 99-cent box of cereal.
Man, this shit
What?
got 4
Special
grams.
K?
Shit.
No,
What was that
we
shit we
know
had
that.
last week? That was
4
like
grams,
15 grams.
Oh,
Shit.
4 grams. That's good.
I just added about.
Yeah.
about-
Right. It's more like 14 grams.
So we got a little get to know you section while we eat. What's your favorite meal of the day? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Man,
Is it the time of the day or the type of food?
that is like, ooh, I'm really fat. Like, what's the movie where he's big and you think he's small?
Right.
big.
I'm talking about.
I don't even know.
I'm thinking about the other one.
With
though.
Eddie Murphy.
Well, basically, nah, it was
I'm thinking about Shallow Hal.
Yeah, Shallow Hal. That's what I'm thinking of. Shallow Hal, where the girl was.
Yeah, the girl was big, but you can't think
I'm
she
that
was.
person. Like, I'm really a big guy. Like, I'm 350. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big dude. I like to eat a lot. Like, so, and I like all kind of food, from Mexican to Dominican to soul food to Chinese food. You know what I'm saying? Thai food. You know, the list goes on. Like, you know, I love food. So for me,
All of them.
yeah, like they're even across the board. Like if they were fighting, they would just fight for eternity. You know what I'm saying? Like the fight would never end. Nobody would win. It would just, you know, be a sequel after sequel.
Man, pass me
Damn,
them
look
weeds.
what that-
And
Oh, he's enjoying the
Wow, second bowl though.
bowl number 2.
pass me them weeds, boy.
Wow.
I knew I liked the Wheaties though, but you gotta flavor them like
cut a check.
you gotta flavor them how you want them.
We waiting on Coke.
All about how much
General
lard is
Mills.
Cut the check, please.
Kellogg's.
Please
You know,
don't
we
judge.
making
Yeah.
people get back on cereal boxes. We got people
on,
dropping
son.
shoes.
This is
Come
major.
on, son. You might just talk about
Why you running
cereal.
down
What'd you say?
there
Put the
for?
box up. Yeah, put the box up. Get it there.
I'm
Get no
just getting it
advertising.
close by. Keeping it close by.
And he goes with 10 pounds of sugar for his.
There you go. You gotta add that Laris.
The little Lars.
What is it called? Domino? Domino?
Domino.
You gotta add that domino.
What's your favorite time of the day to eat cereal?
Oh man, I have to be politically correct because what I want to say is whenever I, you know, to indulge in
Right.
extracurricular activity.
And the
but-
blessings that Buddha.
Yeah, the blessings that Buddha gives. But the favorite time to eat cereal is, man, any time of the day.
Right.
You know,
He's like anytime, any
you can
place,
eat cereal
anywhere.
anywhere. Like the one thing I can say about cereal, like you can't be mad and eat cereal. Like cereal, you can't be in a bad mood. Like cereal will raise your spirits. Cereal is like a dog, like a puppy dog.
It
like,
is.
Like it loves you. Like unconditionally.
It loves you.
Like when you run to the bottom of a cereal box, it's like your feelings is hurt. Like you feel like your relationship that broke up and you starting over. Yeah, so for me, you know, you can eat cereal all day, every day, no other food for like a week. You can just do a stretch where you just trying different cereal. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could eat
Definitely
cereal, a bowl with anybody, dead or alive, cereal and conversation.
Jimi Hendrix,
You ready?
for sure.
Jimmy?
Okay.
Jimi Hendrix, for
You
sure.
didn't even have to think about
Nah.
it. That would
would
be
be
no
dope.
conversation.
Oh man,
That'd be
I
like
just,
so mind blowing.
man, listen, that era and time and just, I'm so big on era and times and just people. Like, I think people are so amazing and the things that we can do and that we accomplish. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he was, I don't know how old you are. I'm 28 right now, but you know, he was a young guy. Like, you know, and he was doing stuff that the barriers weren't even known to break, and he's breaking them like he don't even know what they exist. You know what I'm saying? To go to, you know, somewhere where, you know, black people are not accepted at all. In the time that you're going into a genre that, you know, was anti everything, and not only were you great, you were the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you revelized, you know, redid music, redid the movement in a way that I don't think for that time period that you know, yeah, for who I am, Jimmy would be, you know. I almost wore a headscarf in here, like
Yeah, I was wearing a haircut today.
Almost channel Jimmy.
you know what I'm saying? You know, he was into weird psychedelic drugs and stuff.
I was about to say, he was gonna be on some shrooms and coke.
He was a very cool, happy guy. Like, you know, I just like it. And when I read his documentaries and I listen to his documentaries and I read books on him. Man, just an interesting soul, man, and just an era that, you know, I be tripping about the pictures. like, you know, when you see the style and like the way brothers was moving, you know what I'm saying? And the women, you know, like the style was just so organic and so like bold. And you know, I just feel it. Nowadays, you know, our bold is like,
It's
it's going.
It's a little.
It's going.
I don't know if I would even call it bold.
It's different.
I'm the last of the '80s baby, so I'm sticking to the last of the, you know, dying breed.
Right. So what's your favorite cereal to eat potato chip style? Straight out the bag, no milk.
Oh, that's Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes is a easy. Matter of fact, you just be popping them like, you know. Yeah, Frosted Flakes for sure.
Yeah, the right amount of
For some
frosting.
weird reason though, children love Cheerios.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like they
Children,
brainwash us
Man,
to
I'm
that
like, what are you
shit.
doing to the kids? And they would just be eating them like,
Right,
eating them
like-
You know what I mean? They prescribe
I
them
need
to
more.
them.
They're easy for little babies to grab.
I think that's
The
why.
pincher skill. They learn how to pinch and grab them joints.
And they got that nice little Honey Crisp, the Honey Nut.
I noticed it
Cheerios.
and I was just like, I was like, yo.
It's like
I was
the
like,
kids snack all over the world.
But for me,
Cheerios a day.
Frosted Flakes, definitely. You can pull out a box right now and I'm sure.
I think that's why I like Cheerios, because it was just force fed to us so
Danny.
young. You know what I mean? That I stopped doing with Cheerios.
He's like traumatized by Cheerios.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it. All right, so last question. What's your favorite little corner store snack? You know what I mean? Like,
You made me whistle. I told you I'm a fat kid. Like, you know, I'm a Debbie cake. You know, I like the little sour straws they have in the store for
I
like
miss
10
sour
cents.
Those go.
And, you know, like, you digging into some real soulful stuff with me. You know, I like the popsicle, you know, the sour apple
Yeah.
popsicle.
Yep.
Even though the gum don't last for 2 chews.
Oh, God.
It's just getting to
It's
it.
all about-
You know what I'm
yeah, it's
saying?
the process.
I am a big, like, hey, listen, if you love me, if you support me, you need to know, I am a Rice Krispie fanatic.
Ooh, I love rice.
Like, when I mean I like Rice Krispies, I like the chocolate on chocolate. I like the
all the
M&M
treats.
one they got. I like, the Rice Krispie, they outdid this.
I like
you see
that.
how flustered I get. I get flustered when we talk about these
In the
kind of
corner
things.
store?
Like,
Spend about $50 on
you really get me
snacks.
snacks and I'll be happy. Like, it could be my birthday and you could be like,
Bag of snacks.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, yo, you got me the twisties. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So definitely.
let me see that,
Little
bro.
things in life.
It's the little thing. Is he going for bowl number 3?
Nah.
I was about to be
say,
like, whoa, my mind is blown.
We ain't have another episode.
My
of
mind
shit.
is blown.
Nah, but we got a 0 to 5 bowl rating system. Anything in between half a bowl, 0, whatever. How many bowls would you rate Wheaties? First time trying
It's
them.
1 to 5.
1 to 5, half
Not
a
even
bowl.
gonna lie. I gotta be honest with you. They are a solid 3. Solid 3. Because you can't go wrong with the sugar.
It just depends on your seasoning. Like,
Yeah, you can
It's
season it
it's
to your
on
liking.
you, like-
If you like
Anything
it a
with a
little
sweet,
more bland or a little more sweet, you can
Oh,
do
it's
that.
already bland. So, yeah.
It's already-
It starts
bland.
bland.
It's bland as it
It
gets.
started at the base level,
It's gonna
like
get-
base
yeah,
bland.
for sure,
Right.
for sure. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right, Z, how many bowls do you give Uncle Drew?
Uncle Drew.
oh, with the box. See, I didn't give it the box. I just gave it the cereal. Hey, he hit you with the box.
I would do like 1.
Damn.
Because I don't like any cereal where I have to add sugar. That's just like too much work.
I mean, I only got 4 grams. Like,
Okay, but it's like I've had 4-gram cereal that tastes
no, you
better.
did. No way.
I don't believe you.
You don't live in my house.
Bring us some.
4 grams of sugar is like this. Like,
He don't believe.
I don't like
the whole
sugar
box.
really. I don't really use sugar too much. So
She don't.
Okay.
She doesn't
maybe
like.
I'm a little biased.
supermodel.
How many bowls, son?
Uncle Drew?
Uncle Drew.
I about to do 2 bowls and a half of Uncle Drew.
2.5.
Yeah. If you got season
2.5.
right, they good.
I give.
Almost like Frosted
He
Flakes.
loves them.
Yeah,
He really did. He's
Right,
big.
he's like in
He's
love.
gonna eat that again. Like,
This
I like
box.
him. I did like him. I like sugar. I like sugar too. But I like cereals where I season them myself.
That doesn't even sound
okay.
right. Why are we seasoning cereal?
Why you season everything you eat?
No,
Don't
shouldn't
season
be.
your cereal.
Yeah, don't season.
don't you season your salad? Bam,
What?
got her.
You don't
Season my salad.
you dress the salad.
Yeah, that's
I
called
like-
dressing.
excuse
That's
me,
not
let me-
called
Oh, season.
seasoning.
Excuse
Seasoning
me.
is when you're in the kitchen, like
Some
bam,
people,
bam, bam.
Some people do put like a little salt and pepper and stuff on there.
On that
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
season.
you never say, yo, did you season
And I
your salad?
got a joke for y'all about him and the cereal box.
Yo, excuse me. I like cereal that I can dress myself. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Not
Put
season.
dressing on
That
it.
doesn't sound right either, but okay.
I want to see it.
Pour a lot of sugar.
I'm gonna go 3.5 bowls.
Wow.
Now I'm gonna tell you right now, this bowl of cereal for him is the girl in high school that he didn't let nobody knew he talked to. Back of the room.
She ate all that. She's like, yo, after school.
He's like, meet me behind the
After
bushes.
school.
No one can see you.
10 minutes after the bell rings.
Right.
He's been hiding her for a couple years.
Yeah. I've been wanting to try these though. And Uncle Drew caught my eye because I'm a fan. I want to go
I'm
see the
glad I
movie.
tried them.
I wasn't totally upset.
Yeah, it wasn't a
totally upset.
disappointment.
Oh, yes,
It
it-
wasn't.
I was heartbroken at first. You did catch me.
Yeah, the Wheaties, he's like, oh.
Damn, man.
And if we ain't had no sugar, y'all would have really been, oh.
We would have
We
been.
learned our lesson about not having no sugar the hard way. Anyway, make sure you guys follow us on all social media at Big Bowls Paws. Try you some Wheaties, you know, flavor or no flavor, whatever you like. You get to season them the way you want.
Add some fruit.
Add sugar, add fruit.
Yeah.
See, that'd be good. So you might like them with little raisins, little.
Yeah,
Okay,
I probably
okay.
would.
Yeah.
You gotta do like to do. How
That's
to do
what
it.
that is. It's a base.
It's
That's
a base,
good. Ah,
yeah.
it's a base.
Basic.
You gotta dress it up.
Basic.
Dress it up and make it real for me. I got you.
Just enough to
Real
make
talk.
it real for me.
Hey man, we want to thank our guests for coming through this week, Jay Cali.
Yes,
Make sure
savage.
you're checking that out, streaming on all
out my
streaming
phone.
platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, follow me on Instagram at I am J Cali. Go get savage. Go get potency. And just one message for the world, man. Don't let the world depict who you are. You are your reality, your thought process. You create your future. And just know that whatever you want is possible. I made it here. I'm where I am got Bowls Paws.
Big
You can
Bowls.
do it too. You can do it too.
Yes.
Through.
No, that's all I
I
want to
love
say.
it. Good
Alright.
vibes.
So see you guys here next week. We out here.
Peace.
Deuces.
You might see us later today, and we're gonna start
Right.
putting our episodes back to back.
All right, we